I think this barrel was, you know, like made in a daisy field.
I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know. Has
now I'm seeing the little nips, you know,
deliciousness.
going through the air.
Little gnomes walking through the daisy field, creating little white oak barrels.
Anyway, I like nymphs going through fields. Its Own Brew
coming at you with a beer review.
That's right. And today's beer, this might give it away, but their motto is craft be cherished, rules be damned. That's right. It's DuClaw Brewing, and this is Retribution 2012.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, this came from DJ at DJ's Brew Tube in a trade way back in 2012. It is a big 11.5% ABV barrel-aged Imperial Stout at 85 IBUs, and it's kind of unique. These are charred American white oak barrels that had Kentucky bourbon in them.
Now we're talking.
And then the way they bottle is they don't blend all the barrels together afterwards. They draw from each barrel individually. Take a look at this. I'll show you real quick. What's that say as far as dates and such?
Yeah, this is awesome. So the date went in the barrel was 3/21 of 2012, so a nice March date, and then it came out in 9/21 2012. And this was barrel number 15 of 15. And obviously it's got to be the best barrel.
That's right. They say the best for last, right? We're going to get this baby cracked open.
Holy shit. Do you smell that?
Yeah, I can smell it. There's no real head. There's a bit of a ring. I don't know. It's still pretty cold, mind you. But it's black. I mean, this is just basically black.
Yeah,
so we're just going for the nose, I think here. This is like super cold, but the nose is just bouncing right out there.
So from right here, you get some booziness. You get the bourbon. You get that white oak. That's what I get from right here. Now you dig your nose in deeper. Oh, then you get the molasses, the maltiness, the dark fruits.
Yeah, definitely some big old dark fruits on that. Yeah, it's a big, beautiful bourbon aroma, and you get the oak on it as well. It's a nice oak. I love white oak because that brings in that vanilla aspect.
I'd probably take a bath in this. I mean,
it'd make a nice cologne, at least
right?
for men.
Oh man, I'd smell myself. Oh, I smell good today.
You get a little bit of the dark chocolate going on. I get like a hint of like some coffee, just a hint of it.
A hint of coffee.
I got some molasses, I think you said before. Rich bourbon caramel kind of thing going on, a dark caramel.
I like it.
We're gonna go for it. Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, this is a perfect beer for a Friday right here, I'm just telling you. So this has got to warm up, but I'm going to just tell you.
Delicious.
God, it's really good. It's dark, because you get the char. You definitely get that charring off the oak barrels for sure. And you get the bourbon, but it's not like overwhelming at all, right? It's just like a lot of like good flavor.
So you get that oak in there,
Definitely.
right? You get that char. I mean, I prefer my oak to be tan, but this one's white, so we'll have to deal with that. But
I prefer white oak because that's where you can have vanilla, you know. So,
but you get the Kentucky bourbon in there.
I took a break from actually sipping on this, and it's left this really nice bourbon taste in my mouth.
Really nice bourbon taste.
I don't know what kind of bourbon it is, but this, I don't know, for me, this is like a quality bourbon flavor I've still got in my mouth here. And it's slowly warming. I don't mind starting these really cold because sometimes...
letting it warm up.
Yeah, you get to just get all these nuances on the range. And I feel like the dark chocolate's starting to kick in for me anyway.
You're starting to get like the chocolate in there. It's starting to warm up, starting to develop. This tastes like a small batch Kentucky bourbon whiskey. I've been dabbling in that a little bit, and this has a very distinct taste. Probably a single malt where it has definitely more continuity to it, but it's definitely stronger. Tastes really nice, crisp.
I mean, you're getting some of the vanilla coming off of that. Like I said, the dark chocolate.
I'm getting molasses now.
I get the dark fruit more in the nose than in the taste, but it is in the taste. I'm starting to get, just like hints of like some leather aspect on it. And I would swear I might have been getting like a black cherry, like a chocolate cherry. So we're going to take a little time to enjoy this, and we'll be back with maybe a few more observations and some numbers. So we've been having a good time. Hey, it's interesting. So this came out of the barrel on September 21st of 2012. Today is September 23rd of 2016. So they bottled this 4 years ago. I'd reserved a little bit at the bottom, so in the break we kind of swirled this up and then split it between us. And what happened?
More alcohol.
It was like there was just bourbon down in the bottom. I mean, the booze went up, which we both, I think, enjoyed. So
quite well. Yeah, we love booze.
First of all, thank you, DJ, again. 4 years on this bottle is phenomenal. And I don't know, did you pick up anything new?
I was just going to ask that. I think I taste a little bit more leather in it. You definitely get more of the bourbon, which is awesome. It's not as heavy on the tongue as I thought at first. Like, as it's warmed up, it's lightened on the tongue. But you get a little bit the more darker chocolates now.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was sweeter chocolates, but it was the dark fruits that gave that sweetness. But now, as it's warmed up, you get more of the darker cocoa nibs in there and everything. It's really enjoyable.
It's there's just a very light creaminess to it. I wouldn't say it was a creamy beer, but there's a light creaminess to it. And that cherry aspect I was talking about, that's kind of faded down. But the chocolate's there, the bourbon's ever present, and it's a really mellow. This is a bourbon. I wish we had this bourbon. We'd just hang out and sip on this bourbon for all, wouldn't we? Right? So, all right, we need to go to ratings.
This could be one of my favorite barrel-aged Imperial Stouts because of the uniqueness and everything. 97. I'm throwing it out there.
We're really close. Yeah. We're really close. 96. So what do you think overall on this one?
Overall, I really like this beer. It's really speaking to my inner soul. I'm going to give it a 98. Just because this bourbon, whatever they use, delicious. And it has made the stout that much better.
And I'm hanging there. 96.
So remember, this is 4 years aged, and I don't know how many people are going to have this 4 years aged.
I have no idea. I don't know if DJ even has one.
I would love to taste this after 10. If you find one, send it on over.
I think they still make it. We need to get a new one. We'll try one fresh.
We need a fresh one.
Be as good as this.
See how much our heads just blow up from all the bourbon.
Our eyes go big, like fish bottling. All right, well, here it is again. It is the Retribution. This is the 2012 version from DuClaw Brewing. It's beautiful.
And life is too short
to drink cheap beer.
And we will see you
in the next beer review.
Thanks, guys.